Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a volatility index strategy that you can use to scalp on the VIX 50 market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'll first of all share with you the indicator setup for this powerful strategy, and then after that I'll be showing you how to take your entry and exit. Okay, it's a scalping strategy. You can only use it on the volatility 50 index. Okay, you can use it on all, and you can use it on any other volatility index market you want. Okay, it works on all the volatility index market. Okay, so first of all, we are going to be clicking on this F icon here. After clicking on that, we search for our moving average, which is our first indicator here, as you can see. So you search for a moving average. So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 20, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. For the style, you are going to make it color blue, 4 pixel, you click on done. All right, so once you have added the moving average, this blue line will appear on your chart. Okay, then nextly we have the relative strength index. Okay, so you're going to be clicking on the mirror window plus icon here. You search for your relative strength index. All right, so these are the properties for the relative strength index. The period is 1, apply to its close, the level you make it 15 and 85, the color is red, 4 pixel, you click on done. The time frame is all time frame, the style you make it color red, 3 pixel, and then you click on done. All right, then nextly we have the envelope. All right, so you click on the indicator in the 1 plus icon, you search for your envelope. The period is 1, shift is 0, deviation we have 6.000, method is simple, apply to its close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. The upper band is color red, right, 4 pixel. The lower band is color blue, 4 pixel also, and you click on done. All right, then nextly, all right, lastly we have the envelope again. All right, so you click on the indicator in the 1 plus icon, you search for envelope again. For this one, the period is still 1, shift is 0, the deviation has changed, deviation is 0.008, the method is smoothed, apply to its close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame. The upper band is color red, 4 pixel, lower band is also color red, 4 pixel. All right, so after that you click on done. All right, so once you have set everything correctly, as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this. Okay, so before I explain how the strategy works, I want to quickly remind you guys about the powerful boom and crash strategy for growing your small account. Okay, so if you are someone that has been blowing his or her account and you are looking for a strategy that will help you grow without the fear of blowing it again, all right, then you should check the description of this video. I'm going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that's that about that. All right, and mind you, this strategy I'm talking about is strictly designed for trading boom and crash. All right, strictly designed for trading boom and crash. So for those of you that trade boom and crash, you should make sure you message me. Okay, now back to this strategy here. Now for this strategy, for you to take a perfect entry, right, for you to take a perfect entry that will guarantee you profitability, you need some few conditions. All right, it will not win all the time. All right, the strategy will not win all the time, but if you follow these few steps I'll be showing you, you will be able to be profitable. All right, if you are consistent with the strategy, you are going to see profit over time. All right, following what I'm about to show you now. Okay, now it's very simple. First of all, you want to allow this red line here to get to the green line. All right, this is the first step. All right, secondly, mind you, when this line gets to this level, it means that price has gotten to the oversold level. All right, price is at a strong support level in the market. All right, which the indicator is going to show you. All right, then once you get this confirmation, you want to look here on the main chart. All right, now here on the main chart, you want to see that price will also break above our blue moving average here. All right, price needs to break above it. Now this blue line is serving as a resistance in the market also. All right, so if price can break above it, come back for retest, then it means that the trend has changed from a downtrend and is heading towards an uptrend. All right, so that's what you want to be doing. You wait for price to break above the blue moving average here on the main chart. All right, now this is the method you are going to use. If you have been following my strategies, you are going to know this already. So you first of all, you mark the most recent structure the market will create. All right, so you can see price initially broke above and then came back for retest. So what you do is you mark this structure here, the previous one that price will create. Once you have marked it, you wait for price to come back again to break and close above it successfully. All right, so you can see some attempt here but failed. So if price now finally break above our structure here with a very strong candle, you can see right here. So what you do now, you place your buy from this area here. All right, so let's say the buy is, you place the buy from here. Your stop loss is required to go below the most recent structure of the market. All right, so this is the right area you place your stop loss, and then you can see that we are risking like $2 there. All right, so if we are to target, we are going to be targeting for like $4. All right, so this strategy, you want to be risking a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. All right, for you to be consistently profit. All right, so for you to be consistently profitable, you need to be sticking to a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. All right, with this you get more profit than losses. Okay, so that's how you go about with this strategy. So that's how simple the strategy is. So this is just a buy example on how the strategy work. All right, same thing goes for a sell. Right, so with the sell you just do the opposite of what I've just explained. Okay, so before any other thing, I want to show you guys how to do the analysis from the higher time frame. All right, you don't just come to the 5-minute time frame and start doing this. Okay, you need to know the direction of the market. All right, the overall trend of the market. Okay, so you go to the 4 hours time frame or the 1 hour time frame to do your analysis. Okay, now here on the 4 hours time frame, this is how you do your analysis. If you understand price action, it's going to be more easier for you to use this strategy, but if you don't, then I think you should go for a proper knowledge. All right, but you can just stick to the indicator on the 5-minute time frame. So you can see from this analysis now, price was previously in a downtrend, then it broke above our trend line, came back for retest, and now you can see that it's heading up. Okay, so with this knowledge, I can just go to the 5-minute time frame and then wait for our indicator here to get to the green level. So once it gets to this green level, I know that this is a strong support area now. What I will do now is to apply the same method which I've explained earlier, all right, in order to get the buy towards the upside. All right, so that's how you blend the strategy using price action. Okay, the two needs to work in line. All right, so if you are someone out there is getting it confusing on when to take an entry, then you can use this strategy to do that. Okay, so that's how the strategy works. It's as simple as that. Okay, like I earlier said, I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll be closing the curtain here now. Okay, what I want you guys to do is to backtest with the strategy, or you demonstrate it for like a week or two or even a month, all right, to see how the strategy works for you. Okay, before you deposit money and start trading or going live with your hard-earned money. Okay, so I think that's going to be all for this video. If you have watched this video and you have not yet subscribed, please make sure to do that. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy or an educational video like this, you get notified immediately. All right, for those of you who have not yet joined my Telegram community, the link is in the description of this video. Please do make sure to join us. Please help grow the community. Like I earlier said, the previous community I had was lost to I don't have access to it anymore. All right, I cannot access it, so I've created a new one now. All right, so do make sure you join us so that we can grow together. Okay, so I think that's going to be all for this one. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you out.